Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Barr Run Farm and Forge.
The Farm and Forge.
Yes, it is Thursday evening, 6:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are here. Well, you're there, but we're here.
We're here.
With Troy and Eli.
And I'm Eli.
Say hello to the fine folks.
Hello to
Roy.
the fine folks and Roy. We got a bunch of people in the chat
yeah,
here.
Let's say hi to everybody. Start off
Jethro of Pleths.
Yeah, we have a Jethro of Pleths.
Yeah.
Whatever. We have multiple Jeffs in here this evening. Jeff Woodring, Jeff Killian, Bobby at Dogbone. Bobby, again, I say, hope you can come up here in April.
Yeah, man.
Or anytime, really. We just want to have you up here, buddy. Just to sit around and talk with him. I think that would just be so much fun.
Oh, you know what I realized?
What?
Our Facebook is connected to this. So every time somebody follows on Facebook, it's popping up on that too.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Maybe
Daniel Baca
will think that we have more stuff going on than we actually do.
Daniel Baca, D-Baca Maker, Eric at Pumpkin Patch Forge, Mr. Roy Adams. I forget what the majestic Roy Adams.
Majestic.
At Christ-Centered Ironworks. Oh. Yep. Roger Caldwell. We got Bobby at Dogbone. Carter Ironworks. There's Troy. There's Kenny at Fired Up Forge, and I think there was somebody else that we didn't.
Atlas.
Atlas
Commander.
Yes, Atlas Commander Atlas. Like 956 or something like that.
Yes, sure.
Good to have everybody in here. And if you're in here and you haven't chimed in yet, and we haven't said hello to you, make sure you do that. But it is great to be here with you. It's great to be inside at the moment.
Yes.
I'm not some kind of weirdo that lives in a state up north and just digs all this. I like being out in the snow. I'll tell you that. But I like being out in the snow in the heated cab of my tractor.
That's true. That is true.
I do like snow. And we're fixing to get some more here in just a little bit. Fixing to get a little bit more here in shortly.
Yeah.
Directly, as my dad used to say. Directly.
Fixing
to directly. How about that? But yeah, good to have you guys in here. We're kind of... Oh, excuse me. That was terrible.
You okay? Need a Tums?
Yeah. I might need some Tums.
Got shop Tums.
Yeah. We got a new thing happen at the end of the... What's the shield at the end of the...
that's a moderator.
That's the new moderator logo?
I think the moderator is now
it's not a wrench anymore?
Yeah.
I'll be here for a bit listening in the background. We're working in the shop. All right, brother. Wind chill Saturday, 15 below. Coming this Saturday already?
Daggone.
Because we've had those.
Yeah, a couple days in the morning when I'm leaving for work, it's been negative 12.
Like temperature, not wind chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had
negative 30 wind chill was the lowest I think we've gotten to around our area, which was insane.
Yeah, not as bad as some places, but it's still cold.
It's still cold.
Yeah, I really don't care who you are and where you're from. Below zero is cold.
That's true.
Yeah, like the show Life Below Zero. Life Below Zero, that show. It's still cold.
It's cold.
Still cold.
Yep. Freeze my nose hairs.
Yeah. But yeah, see what everybody else is up to, then warm up next week. Yeah, we're supposed to be, it'll be Mudville. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
It will be Mudville.
Yep.
Well, I have done my very best to try to get the driveway and the lane and everything clear.
Yeah.
So, like, when everything starts melting, we don't have a mud bowl.
Yeah.
Which helps tremendously. But I think I got it. I was waiting on the comments. Yeah. Weaklings. Below zero is below zero. I don't care where you're from or who you are. Below zero is below zero.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's still cold.
Yeah.
Just if you're prepared for it, you're prepared for it. If you're not, you're in trouble.
Yep.
And we're prepared for it. I mean, we can go out and work in it. We can go out and do the thing if we have to and come back in, and it is what it is. But my preference, not. That's why I have a tractor with a heated cab and a pickup truck.
Yep. That's true.
But we were out over at the church last week trying to clean things up in that very, very cold couple days. Real men just grow thicker beards. Thicker beards? Or just thicker?
Dang. Oof.
Hey, he's coming after me. All right? Shots fired.
Yeah.
I'm returning fire.
Okay. Battle of the Redbeards on screen.
Is it just Gingerbeard?
Gingerbeard battle.
Gingerbeard men.
Gingerbeard Royale.
Jeff Kelly says, I haven't been out of the house since Monday. That's probably why. Of course, he hasn't been feeling too good either. So there you go. All right, Ironworks says, trade you. That's where we should be. We'll be 60 on Saturday. Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So there's the answer. It's survival flesh.
Survival flesh.
Yeah.
Well insulated.
That's right. Just increased insulation. So well insulated. There it is. There it is, right there. Yep. He didn't have that when he was in date.
We're 3M certified insulated over here. Me and Roy know what's up. We qualify. We qualify for.
What was it? Was it
Thinsulate? What's my boot rating?
Because of all the pink. What was it? The Pink Panther. You have cancer.
Owen's Corning
fiberglass insulation.
My boot. We're 1,000 level Thinsulate insulation. Thinsulate Ultra. That's
Thinsulate Ultra.
Thinsulate Ultra.
You sure Thinsulate is the correct?
That's what it said, and that's the thicker one.
Is there a Thixolate?
I guess maybe. Is that like 3,000?
Yeah,
3,000 level.
Thixolate 3,000.
Thick insulation. All that Owens
anyway.
Fiberglass insulation.
Oh my goodness! So it's good to have you guys in here. We're going to talk a little bit about
the Energy Star rating.
Hey, what's your SEER? What's your SEER rating? That's what I want to know.
Gee whiz. I think I'm packing R19 right now.
There you go. There you go. So we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about the gathering. We're going to talk about some events we got coming up and some thoughts we've got coming into the future.
The gathering.
The gathering. Sweet backwards. There you go. And we're going to make a couple more tools for our tool tote, our tool bag, roll here. So far we have our slot punch, butcher, round punch, slitting chisel, square punch, a gap, a square center punch, a cold chisel, about right close to a 1/2 inch drift. We got that. And a scribe. So we've got those already. And again, as we've talked about, some of the tools that are over here, we kind of made these a little bit beefier than we normally make them, which I really like.
We're still talking about beefier.
A little bit thicker.
Well insulated.
So we may take some out of this rack and put into the pouch because we normally don't do the heavy stuff when we're away forging. So we may put the slightly smaller stuff in this pouch and move the bigger stuff over there to our home rack. And go from there. But I'm really kind of liking how these are turning out. And yeah, so we're going to be good. Going to be good. I think tonight we'll probably just make what we talk about.
Eye punch.
An eye punch and a couple drifts. Well, I think we're going to make the drifts first. The smaller, thinner drifts. And then the other thing we're going to do, I've got some coil springs straightened out here. And we've talked about this before. The steel ball bearing, this is a 1-inch bearing. Basically what we're going to do there is just weld that on the end of this piece. It's about 8 inches long. And I think 9 inches is probably a good length for stuff like that. So basically all we'll do is just weld that on the end of it, kind of form it in there, grind it up, make it smooth, make a struck end, make it look nice. So this won't be any forging on this tonight. I'll just cut the end of that, weld that on the end. Makes for a really good ball punch, ball fuller. Yeah. Ball fuller. And then, so tonight, the other thing that we're going to do for that piece there is we're going to taper that out and make an eye punch.
Aye.
And then I've got 2 smaller pieces there that we're going to do for some drifts, small drifts.
Little drifts.
Some Tokyo drifts. There you go. Tokyo hey, there's Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. He's doing a little bit better. He's been sick as of late. So glad he's doing better.
Yeah.
T-shirt and shorts in Idaho. Woo! That's my happy time. T-shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
I'm happy doing that.
I'm a good hoodie and jeans kind of guy.
Yeah,
us thicker folk.
Actually, you know what? I take that back.
Yeah,
I'm really comfortable in a pair of jeans and like a long sleeve shirt.
That's true.
About right here.
When you are wearing jeans and a Henley Carhartt shirt, you are at peak.
That's absolutely correct.
Gold. Dad walks into the shop with just a whole different, as the kids would say, aura around him. He's aura.
When it's jeans and the Henley.
Yep. Just warm enough that you got to roll the sleeves up a little bit. Yep. That's him.
Peak right there. Absolutely.
It's a vibe.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the gathering. You know what? I didn't change that.
Let's talk about the gathering.
Well, while I'm changing that, you chat with the folks.
Yeah, the gathering is going to be something. If you weren't already convinced to come to the gathering, you need to be convinced to come to the gathering because it is going to be fantastic. We have a food guy lined up for Saturday's meal, which is going to be phenomenal. We have all kinds of goodies planned from multiple different companies now have reached out and confirmed. As of right now, at least $300 in gifts sent to us, but the other two people who have responded to us, I know are going to send probably another $100 worth of stuff. So right now, just from companies outside of people like in the chat and people you guys know, we've got $500 worth of giveaway stuff coming.
And then some.
Yeah, and then we've got Roy is donating some stuff. Anybody else in here in the chat that have already committed to that?
Don't think anybody yet.
Okay. But yeah, Roy's got stuff coming to us. We've got from a couple other guys, the Chain Gang guys, Mark and Jonathan and Andrew have committed. Derek Melton's got stuff coming for it. So there will be a plethora of things that you could win. And again, that $500 is just coming from, we've got abrasive stuff coming. We've got like tools coming. We've got forging tools coming. We've got all kinds of goodies on the way. So it is going to be so cool, so good. We're expecting 50 plus people this year. So, wow, that may decrease your odds a little bit on winning things unless you're Jeff Killian or Kyle Jones. But there's going to be a lot.
See what Kenny said?
What did he say?
Jeff better bring the trailer.
Yeah. Again, like I said, there is some really, really cool stuff. We've got Benchmark Abrasives, Blacksmith Supply, Blacksmith Depot, both have committed to donating stuff. They're sending stuff here shortly. So we are prepping up and ready to go.
Roy has already said that he's going to send a couple of guillotine tools.
Yeah.
So he's kind of asking about the preferences. I think if you send one of the lever guillotine tools, I'm going to be really, really jealous of whoever. Here's the other problem. I'm going to see all this stuff come in. I'm going to be like, oh, you jerks.
Yeah, I mean that's the other side to this is like Dad and I are exempt from winning any of this stuff.
Yes.
And I have been hammering different companies and just like, hey, we've got this event coming up. It'd be really cool if you guys donated. And they're like, yeah, sure. And a list of stuff. And I'm like,
crap.
I can't have any of it.
None of that.
So it just hurts my heart. But
there's only like one thing that's going to stay here at all of that.
Yeah.
Like a banner.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Roy's already agreed to send a couple of guillotine tools. I think the lever action ones are really, really cool. Brilliant.
It's a good idea for sure.
I can't believe I just said that about Roy. But anyway, it's really, really cool.
So
we'll call it the Finger Saver 3000.
Yeah. Thomas's best friend. But yeah, so that is cool. The cool thing about that is part of that stuff will be available for the live stream. So if you're not available to be at the gathering, you still have a chance to win some of that stuff. If you are at the gathering, you have a chance to win that. And then there will also be the raffle prizes. So some of the bigger items will be in for the raffle. So you guys can buy tickets to potentially win some really cool bigger stuff as well. So like
then the iron in the hat.
Yeah, and then there will be iron in the hat stuff. So if you bring something, hey, there's Thomas. If you bring something, you're guaranteed to get something different from the iron in the hat drawing as well.
Yeah.
So 3 opportunities if you're here, 1 opportunity if you're not here.
Like 3 days in a row.
3 days, 3 days in a row. So we'll do Thursday night. That live stream will be the live stream giveaway. Friday we'll probably do, or no, Saturday we'll probably do raffle.
The raffle.
And
Friday
then
we'll probably do the iron in the hat.
Friday we'll probably do iron in the hat. So 3 days, 3 potentials to win, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
We could do it on Sunday, but a lot of people leave.
Yeah, usually
Sunday
people
by the time we get back from church and stuff like that.
Yeah. So. 4 opportunities to win because you get to come hang out with us at church.
There you go.
Boom, and that's a given. So.
Yep.
The other side to that is the gathering bundle is back up online. There's only one bundle currently, which is the shirt, and then I upped it up a little bit, so the price is up a little bit more, but you get a little bit more with it this year. So you get the gathering T-shirt in the size that you need, and then that's the generic shirt for everybody. So there's not like a year or anything, so you can wear it multiple years. If you want another one this year, I'll have it up to where you can get another, just if you just want the shirt, or if you want the bundle, if you already have the shirt and you just want the bundle without the shirt, I'll have those 2 uploaded on the website soon. But the gathering bundle, you get the T-shirt, and then you get your option. So I know, and this is kind of more for people who are not blacksmiths in the channel here, but there is the opportunity to get either a forged bottle opener or a forged coffee scoop if you're not a blacksmith and don't want a blank, or if you are a blacksmith and you want blanks, you got 3 options to choose from. You can do 2 bottle opener blanks, 2 coffee scoop, single 1-piece coffee scoop blanks, so 2 of those, or 2 of the coffee scoop handles that people like to do, the copper scoop and then the steel handle. So that is your option with that. And then the third thing you get with that is a raffle ticket automatically for the raffle, and it'll all be in a nice little gift bag, a little goodie bag.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is. It's gonna be good. A lot of food, a lot of prizes, and a lot of good fellowship. We have a new tent this year.
Yes.
So the food will be set up in the big tent.
Yes.
It'll be nice.
20 by 20.
20 by 20. So that'll be nice. So the food and the foraging will be separate, so you don't have to worry about getting, which I know most of us don't care, but you don't have to worry about getting coal dust on top of your food. So there'll be
seasoning.
Yeah. There'll be a good setup for the food as well as the foraging is going to be fantastic. We have more stuff in the machine and the wood shop go up and going, so that'll be fun. Hopefully, maybe even have the mill and the lathe running. We'll see. It's 2.5 months till the gathering, so
right.
Got to start cleaning up.
Yeah, which means we got to get Eli moved in his house.
Yep. So a lot to do in the next 2.5 months. It's going to fly by. But yeah, so lots of opportunities to win stuff, to come hang out, meet some cool people, eat some good food, have a really good time, have a good weekend. It is, I think, in my humble opinion, it is becoming a, like, more than just a couple people. You know, first year we had 2 guys show up and it was just like, hey, we're going to forge something, I guess. And now it's to the point where we've got guys at church. We got people, you know, in chat already RSVP'd and ready to go. Like, it is becoming something awesome. And I think Dad and I both really look forward to that time of year. And it just keeps getting bigger and better.
Yeah, I don't know if I can speak enough about it, because if there's a point in the year I look forward to the most, it has become the gathering.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yes, there's a part of it where it's kind of stressful and it's kind of, you know, there's a lot to do to make it all happen.
Yep.
But it's a desire of mine. I look forward to it, even with all of the work that goes into it. And we've even got people who say, hey, just let me know if I'm close enough. I'll come help you out, get ready and stuff like that. We've got people that come early and say, hey, I want to help you set up. And the part of that I also love is that it's not just become my thing or your thing.
Yeah.
It is your thing. The people who are here and the people who will show up, you know, they now have kind of a vested interest in it.
It's on the schedule.
Yeah, it's on their schedule. It's just such a cool thing. And as it continues to grow, we've had people ask, you know, hey, you know, what happens when it becomes big?
Yeah.
You know, like when it's a big deal, what are you going to do? And I said, we're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a free event. And the only real other option that we have as far as venue goes would be go clear to Georgetown.
Yeah.
And, you know, that would go into cost.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our dead level best to keep it here as long as we possibly can. I mean, hey, if we have to start putting up another building to make it all happen, that's fine.
Yeah.
This comes with cost.
Yeah.
And as I said, we've refused. This will always be a free event. We've been able to get a hold of some of these people to help offset the cost with some of these raffle items and things like that. And so that's the only way we want to do it. It's the only way it's ever going to be done. The food's always going to be covered. The housing is always going to be covered if you're here on site. The foraging, everything is a free event. And if it gets to the point where people kind of feel like it's too big, then they won't come.
Yeah.
And it'll reduce to where it's not too big.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of always be the size that it needs to be, and I'm not really all that worried about it. But it's an absolute joy, and we're hoping to get some folks together and maybe play a little bit of music and things like that this year, and the wood shop and the green woodworking shop, the machine shop. Fab shop, that just adds to everything for the weekend. If it's not your thing to, forge, if you like working wood or anything like that, my goodness, I hate to say it, if you can't figure out what to do over the weekend, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, just be here and hang out with people and eat food.
Yeah.
If that ain't enough for you, forge, work wood, metalworking, welding, fabrication, whatever.
Yeah.
Just do the thing. There's Bobby Lannis in there, and I didn't say hi to A.T. Smith's Custom Creations, so good to have you in here as well.
There's probably 5 acres on the back part of the property of woods and creek, and
go walk around, go play in the woods,
go hang out in the creek.
Yeah,
it's all fenced in. It's all you can tell where our property is and everybody else's property is. There's tons of stuff. Heck, if you wanted to come down here and just be here for the food and then go explore, there are tons of different things you can do within a 20 to 30 minute radius of us.
Yeah, if you're into state parks and Indian, Hopewell Indian and Shawnee stuff is all around us. Indian
literally
mounds,
5 seconds down the road from us.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right over. There's that kind of stuff. Amish country is everywhere. Go find food. Go look at the all the different things that they got at the general stores and stuff like that. I mean. Yeah, you be able to find stuff.
Michelle keeps saying, stop inviting so many people. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's not the point.
That's the whole point. It's what charges me up, man. Will Eli be a striker for me? I don't know, man. There's Mr. Wayne Heights. You did, though. You did.
Yeah, I did redeem myself.
Yep. Go kick corn. Oh my goodness. But anyway, man, look forward to that. The gathering. It's again, we're 2.5 months.
Yep.
February, March, and then into April, we're there. And no, Daniel, she's not cooking for so many people. The only thing Michelle generally cooks over the weekend, and I ask her to cook, is her infamous, world famous, more than famous sausage gravy.
Yep, that's about it.
It is pretty doggone good.
That is it.
Bobby says, can't wait for the gathering. Same here. And again, if you want to come in early, come in early. Spend the whole week here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We don't care.
Brian's done it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brian generally will come come to the thing. He goes and sees some other people, and then he comes back.
Yeah.
On his way back through.
Yep.
So I don't know if he's doing that this year, but I think he's planning on making a trip prior if time works out. But always great to have Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse
and Dexter.
Here. Huh?
And Dexter.
And Dexter. That's right. Dexter. And Dexter. Or maybe it's good to have Brian. Maybe it's good to have Dexter
with Brian.
Come with Brian.
There you go.
I don't know. Something like that. No. So anyway,
there you go.
That is the gathering.
Yeah.
And RSVP, get on the site so we can get a guest list.
Please do.
So we can see how many people to expect for food.
Yep.
That's the main thing. I don't care if tons of people show up, but it helps us to know for food because we don't want to run out. We want everybody to have a good time and enjoy the thing. I was talking to Michelle's therapist today on her shoulder, physical therapist on her shoulder, and she had mentioned the meatloaf. And he says, you got to tell me about this meatloaf. I said, I don't need to tell you.
Be here.
come eat some.
Yeah, buddy.
So
people only wait for Dexter. That's not true, Brian.
Not true. Wink, wink. So, yes, we're going to get into that. Anything else we need to know going on around here? We're going to be at Sons of Toil next weekend.
Yep, we'll be
for Valentine's Day.
Selling and making.
And we've started looking into some more festivals and stuff for this year.
Yep, we got a couple possibly lined up more in the summer months. So,
and we're trying to work some deals to get some other things for the shop going.
Yep.
For business.
Yep.
And
business.
Hey, if you guys are praying, folks, pray for that. Pray that the business, the shop, just
takes off.
Booms.
Yep.
Just booms. Like 2026 is the year that it happens. It really, really happens.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, if you need to find a way to get here, I'm not sure exactly where you're coming from, but again, just pray about it. And if somebody's headed this way, you can carpool with them or
hitch a ride.
Who knows? Somebody might say, "Hey, I'll put you the bill to fly out or drive out, or I'll put gas in your car, whatever." You just never know what might happen. This community right here is absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Just never know.
Yeah, I mean, we've had people who have flown in, and other people say, "Hey, I'm going to be flying in from a different state, but I'll be flying into, most of the time people fly into CVG down in Cincinnati."
Yeah.
Once you get there, just say, "Hey, I'll be there probably, a couple hours after you. If you want to ride with me." We've had people do that before. We've had people dropping off, picking up at the airports, things like that. So,
or hey, I found a Airbnb or a hotel or something like that. We'll
split the cost, whatever works.
Yep.
We got people that sleep in their cars for the whole weekend. They don't care. And he sleeps in, what do you call it?
The Hotel Grand Marquis.
Yeah, Hotel Grand Marquis. Yeah. I don't think there's any room available at the Grand Marquis.
No, I'd say probably not.
Yeah. There are spots to park your Hotel Grand Marquis right around here. So either way, we will make it work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're really fervently praying and asking God to and doing our own due diligence, not just saying, "Hey, God, throw it in our laps," kind of thing.
Yep.
We're out there trying to make it happen as well, to make the shop work. Like I said, we've been the entire time of the shop has pretty much been self-sufficient, and the YouTube channel covers itself and covers some other things.
Yep.
But we're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready to kick it up a notch.
Yep.
Make things happen. But all in proper time.
Yes, sir.
All in proper time. So I've got the one of the small pieces in the fire right now. I'm going to taper it down and make. I've got a 1/2-inch drift. I'm probably going to do this one about 3/8, and then we'll probably go down to like a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger, 5/16.
All right. Be good if our shop cat would catch that mouse that's running back and forth over there.
Yep.
She did earn her keep. She did catch a mouse, so that is a plus. Shop cat is paying off. You probably won't be around much for the gathering, just because we don't want her running off and getting out, because there'll be a lot of people, in and out of the shops and everything. So
maybe Dexter can snuggle up.
Yeah, we don't want Dexter and Cat getting in a fight. Rob Huff is here. Everything's okay. Super Rob is here.
Super Rob. And I think Rob's planning on being here. He and Paul maybe planning on doing a little demo situation for us. We're working on some other people that might be able to do that, and not just forging demo, but some other demonstrations as well. We know some millwrights and things like that might be able to. The one I'm really hoping for is the guys with the shave horses. And we really screwed up because we did not get like a business card from them or anything like that. I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
Wayne, take care, buddy. Love you, man.
See you, Wayne.
Prayers and bacon for you all.
Prayers and bacon. What more could you ask for?
That's right.
Absolutely not. We don't need any more barn cats.
Nope.
We got a few stray cats that end up being barn cats, but
yeah, we're fine with that.
Yeah. Keep the mice population down, and we don't have to feed them. So, shop cat we got to feed because she stays indoors. But
Retro.
Lose it?
Nope.
There you go.
Didn't lose it, but I have a hard time grabbing it.
Right now, lose it. Go crazy.
We'll just start with your basic taper. Just go from there. Send some cats for the raffle? No. No.
Oh, still going on
Facebook?
Yeah. I thought I turned that. Oh, maybe I.
That does remind me that, and I don't want to sound like a shill. I don't want to sound like a beggar. If it is on your heart to help out, either for the gathering specifically or just the channel, so we can do some things in the shop to prepare for things like the gathering and other events we have here, you can donate. You can donate through Streamlabs Tips, which means that comes all comes to the shop, or you can donate through
Super Chat. Super
Chats.
And
super stickers.
Super stickers. Or you can go to the website and purchase, which also helps us out. And the website being www.barrunforge.com, BARRUNFORGE.com.
And I helped. No, I will. This one will be to square octagon round. This will be a round drift, not a square drift.
There you go. Mr. Goody Moot. Thank you very kindly, sir.
No. Brother.
Hopefully that comes through on the chat.
Thank you, buddy. It's up on the chat. I just didn't hear the noise yet.
Yeah, hopefully it pops through and we don't just keep getting Facebook notifications. Thank you, Thomas.
Buddy, I appreciate you. Love you, man.
Cheers in the chat for Thomas. The goodiest of moots.
He is the goodiest of moots. That will not take long. That is a hot fire.
Hopefully it comes through.
There.
I'm gonna fake it.
Ooh, that's pretty close. Pretty close.
Found an old super chat, so Thomas got one.
What's that?
I found an old super chat from Thomas, so that way I at least could like refresh it. That way he would.
Oh, okay.
The man deserves a zombie.
That's right. No, this one's not an eye punch. The other one will be. This is a drift. So we're in the process of just rounding up one end right now. Then I'll flip it around and we'll taper the other side down.
Eric said, I would like to meet the guy who decided to use 1/4x24 thread and these machines and make his glasses into contact lenses. Is there a theme to the Iron in the Hat for the Gathering?
Oh, good question.
I'll answer that one.
I don't know that I've ever kind of heard of that before. Okay. The distinct possibility that might get cut off. Don't know.
Thomas, I would say no. I don't know how to say it in the right way. Bring something good.
There you go.
But we would like for everything to kind of be not equal value, but of good value.
Yeah.
Like we get, Bill Corey brings a pair of tongs or one of his toolboxes or something like that. Ben Strickland brought a huge thing of fat wood, fire starting stuff, and some scrap steel was good. Hardy tools, stuff like that is, mostly blacksmithing related, just because it's mostly going to be, blacksmiths swapping with blacksmiths, iron in the hat type deal. So make an iron hat. There you go.
There you go. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. I was trying to figure out what Kenny was saying, and I think I know now. From us, yes.
Yeah, Kenny brought up he won Flux from Bill Corey, like Flux, beeswax,
Yeah,
stuff like that. Absolutely. Hello, Shane and Reagan.
Regan.
Again, tooling. Bring a half-inch rod of 5150. I mean, like that. That kind of stuff that is good. He said, but if I bring something goody moot, good. Thomas said, but if I bring something goody moot, good equals good, and moot equals pointless. So do I bring something good but pointless?
Yeah. I thought he was talking about coming.
I was say I think that's the rule in Roy's shop. No point things. Something pointless.
No point to it.
No point to it. But I would encourage, if you're bringing something for the iron in the hat, something good for the blacksmith, but also something maybe unique that maybe most of us got a good set of tongs, a good rack of tongs and hammers, bring hammers. Hammers are cool. But no, what I was saying, like if you're bringing tongs, bring a pair of not just flat jaw tongs. Bring something a good size bolt jaw tongs that 1/4-inch bolt jaw tongs. Not everybody's got a good pair of those. Or if you got bigger tongs, something like that. Or if you're bringing a hammer, bring a good maybe a smaller crossbeam
and I think that's
whatever.
Something where like if you made the hammer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think everybody,
regardless if it's something,
let's say, for instance, Kenny made a hammer, which I think he did just the other day on somebody. He made a Swedish style crossbeam. I'd love to just set it in my rack.
Yeah.
And just say, there's Kenny's hammer.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. I may never swing it.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. We got one from John Burnell it's up there on the wall. It says, we're not swinging that. That's a piece of art.
Right. Getting closer.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think anybody's going to be happy if you bring another pair of flat jaw tongs. I'm not discouraging that. You bring a pair of flat jaw tongs and somebody gets it, you can always throw another pair of flat jaw tongs into your bucket. It's not going to hurt anybody's feelings to get another pair of flat jaw tongs. And he said he sold 3 Barr Unforged scoops and a cell phone holder. Nice. Yeah, stock is a great thing too. If you've got, let's say you got 100 things of sucker rod, bring a chunk and a half, a foot and a half of sucker rod. That'd be great.
You know what? I may get both of them out of this one piece. Yep. I'm closer. 8. Yep. More heat there.
Anywho.
There you go.
No theme to the Iron in the Hat. Just bring something good. Wouldn't you say?
What's that?
Wouldn't you say?
I would.
You
did.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard it.
Heard it.
Yep.
That is, I will say, that is the one thing we actually can win from the Iron in the Hat. The rest of the stuff we're not eligible to do for the drawings for ourselves.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'm going to get both out of this one.
Can't make tongs, bring tongs from Amazon, because I heard people buy those things.
Oh, shoot.
Or Blacksmith Depot, Blacksmith Supply. Might be some of those. Rob said I don't make tongs anymore. I wait for Bill Corey to make them and then win them in an Iron in the Hat.
Good idea. Good plan. It's a good plan. In case anybody cares what I'm doing,
We don't.
I'm making a 3/8 and a 5/16 drift, and I'm able to get it all out of one piece. So I'm tapering down the other side, the 5/16 side.
That fire is burning.
Right now. Huh?
I said, you better check on it because that fire is burning.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of open, though.
Yeah. I think we've got one set of Bill Corey tongs in there. Well, they were box jaws, but the box jaw didn't stay on.
Yeah, the forge weld didn't hold. Is that them?
I believe so. Yeah, they got forge welded reins on. Of course, it's him.
Yeah. I'll round that up. And then we'll cut it in half. Make our 2 out of that.
My poor shop thaws out.
Oh, shoot.
Titanium tongs would be pretty cool, though.
That would be.
We gotta come up and visit Rob's shop here soon. He's got some.
We do.
Some of our stuff.
Or you do, at least. I probably ought to, since I've promised to do it for years now. All right, I'm going to cut it now. May 17th is my hammer in. Ooh.
Might be worth a trip. Go see Rob and Ed.
Rob and Ed.
Rob and Ed.
Rob and Ed. And Paul. You know Paul's going to be there.
Yep.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we got our 2 pieces. Finish drawing those out. Rounding them up. And I'll spend a little bit of time, like I did on this other one. Take it to file.
Oof, what'd you drop on the rubber?
I dropped one of those other ones on there.
Oh.
I took this one, filed it up. That's the bigger one.
Nice. Mr. Peace Dragon, hello, hello.
Hey, long time no.
Yeah. Titanium 3D horse head. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fun.
A little bit smaller. Yeah, and trying to get to the 3/8-ish mark. So I'll file it and get it all nice and smooth. Back in we go. All right, man. We'll be here. We'll be here. And your door's always open to you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Now, you may have seen me before when I do rounding and stuff like that. I generally do a method where instead of just going on around it, I go up and down along a line and just keep creating more lines instead of square, octagon, straight to round. Again, just another technique. It's all there is to it. It's not nothing to it really.
Nothing to it, really.
There's a guy. I wonder if he would come.
Yeah, reach out to him.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of hot rasping on that dude. Busy man, busy man. As I said, it must be nice to be wanted.
Put that anywhere.
Put that anywhere. Back of the hood to the wall. I'll tell you in just a second. I will tell you in just a second. So from the back of the hood to the wall, which is a ceramic tile, by the way, is 2 feet.
2 feet.
2 foots.
Mm-hmm. Not in the house yet, but I probably would say within the month we will finish up some paint flooring, couple installs, and boom, there you go.
Yep. We just got one part of his bedroom to paint, and flooring goes down.
Yep.
And the hallway just needs a little bit of finish on it. Paint, flooring goes down.
Yep. And the whole house.
The living room's flooring goes down.
Yeah.
That means the whole house is floored.
Yep.
Goes down to cabinets. Trim.
Cabinets, trim, and a little bit of plumbing. Uh-oh. Spicy.
Yep. All right. Hey.
Nobody mentioned that part in the bedroom except for you, sweetheart. He was talking about the closet.
About that's pretty close to 3/8 right there. So, like I said, I'll probably take
a little finish work to it.
Little finish work on the file, but there's our 3/8 drift, and like I said, I'll probably take the grinder and cut the ends off, make them nice and clean, where you can strike on them. But that's the end of the 3/8 drift. Set that right there. Then we'll get a smaller set of tone and finish out the 5/16. Really, I don't know there's any reason to go smaller than like a 5/16 because you're talking about rivets or tenons or stuff like that. To make a 5/16 or smaller tenon, pretty snug.
Yeah.
And most of your punches are probably going 1/4 inch or bigger anyway.
Right. Yep.
And if you need a bigger than 1/2 inch drift, I think I've got something for you.
Yeah, there's that one like spike drift.
Big long taper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them in there that'll drift you.
It'll do the trick.
Yeah.
And at that point, I think it's okay to have like kind of an hourglass inside there, taper to both sides, or at least the one side.
Right.
That way, when you peen it over, it really locks it in. That's just me. You see the code word?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Waiting for you to notice it.
You're in the coal. That is funny. Why not a...
I think I'm lost on your... Oh, drill. Ha! Okay. Why not drill a hammer eye?
Yeah. It's a method. It is a... It's a method that can be used.
We've done it where you take a... you find your two sides of where you want to punch your hammer eye, and then drill on either side of that. That way it basically pushes the slug down, up and down through that side. A lot of guys do that more on like the axe drifting side of things.
Yeah, you really control the ends of it quite well. But
I think was it Beasler?
Still it was like Beisler, still a hammer eye.
Beisler blacksmith. He does the milled out hammer eyes.
Yeah,
those are really nice.
Yeah, and the only downside of that is it takes away material.
Yeah.
But it's awful clean.
Put that anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, to Rob's point, you already got it hot. Why not just go ahead and punch it?
Yeah. Is it still a hammer eye? Yes.
And especially if you're working, hammer eyes, you're working as a team. Like, good couple guys running, directing and swinging. You can punch in 3 to 5 heats.
Yeah, I don't think that other than the labor factor, time-wise, I don't think you gain a whole lot. Because milling, passes the mill out. I could be wrong. It's happened before. I don't remember, but from what I hear. All right, now we're down to hot rasp.
I guess I should clarify on the size of hammer. Obviously, if you're doing a bigger hammer, 3 to 5 heats might be a little much. A little
3 to
aggressive.
5. What the what?
Oh wow, we got a bunch of them. Kenny said, if your way the stock, shouldn't your goal be the about the same weight as the starting stock? Yeah, I mean, you want to be fairly close. You got to
you can be within a couple ounces.
Yeah, you'll lose ounces because of scale and plug. I'm saying
Rob's calling you out.
I know. I'm saying for Dad and I, as amateurs, probably in that round, 3 to 5 heats is good for us. We're doing a 2 to 3 pound hammer. I'd say 3 pound hammer. We're doing a 3 pound, 3 pound hammer. 3 to 5 heats is good. What gauge copper blanks do you use for your coffee scoops, and where do you get them? The copper coffee scoops are 10 gauge or 1/8 inch. I'm not 100% sure, but they are at Roy's shop. Christ-Centered Ironworks, Blacksmithing Blanks, Blacksmithing PDFs. Thomas or Roy can chime in on that one, but get the copper coffee scoop blanks on their website. Hey, Will.
Will, how are you, buddy? I was going to send you a message today. Look forward to it on Instagram. I'll be sending you a message, buddy. All right.
Daniel was asking what he missed on a call, and he's Carter Ironworks said forged 4 perfect scrolls while you were out. Oh no, Rob, I know you just messing. It's all good. Yeah, I mean that's the big thing. I think that was one when Roy and Andrew were talking about the whole heats versus consistency and performing good. Like if it takes you 10 heats to get to the same product, somebody who gets 3 to 5 heats, what's the difference other than time?
Right.
If you can do a punch in 3 to 5 heats, but it sucks.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah. So what?
All right.
That's the other thing too. Like he mentioned, after you do about 10 to 100 hammers, you'll figure it out. You'll get to that point where you're, that muscle memory. You're doing, 1 to 3 hammers a year, a little bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're thinking about, okay, did we strike on this side? Working your both sides. Which side do I put down? Okay, how do I position the fuller and all that kind of fun?
Yep.
It's getting in that rhythm.
Yep.
So to speak.
Get rhythm. Johnny Cash said.
Yep. All right, so there's our 3 drifts.
Whoa.
Approximately. Yeah. So this one in the middle, I will probably need to just work it down just a little bit. That one is right at 5/16. So basically, I'm just going to kind of clean up the ends so they can be struck and go through the hole. This one's ready to go. That one just needs a little bit of work on it. But there's your 3 basic drifts that you might need for punching holes to 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 5/16. I think that does pretty much the majority of what you would need. The only other thing I would think about having in your ready kit would be maybe even a square punch or square drift. But there again, then you'd have to do square drift at 1/2 inch, square drift at 3/8, square drift at 5/16. And at that point, punch it.
Yeah.
Punch it through at square and just drift it out with your punch. That's where we can get pretty exacting stuff for rivets, specifically for rivets.
Yep.
Like that. So that's that. It is 7:47.
Favorite time of playing.
I don't know that we'll want to start in on another tool with 13 minutes remaining. So there you go. That'll fill out 3 spots for drifts, and it basically leaves us 2 or 3 spots in there. And I think we're going to do an eye punch.
Yeah.
And then I think that's about it. We may do a bigger V fuller.
Yeah, V fuller, bigger.
And then we've got the ball punch. We just got to weld up.
Yeah.
So that pretty much rounded out as far as that goes. So next Thursday will probably be over here. Yeah, next Thursday will probably be the last of the tool pouch punches and chisels stuff to go in the pouch, and then we'll get on another project. Probably the project that I'm planning on putting in for the raffle / giveaway for gathering.
What is it?
I'm not telling. Unless you really want to know, then I'll tell you. If you really want to know, I'll tell you.
You should give the insider information to these people because they'll.
These people?
Yeah, these people.
You mean these people?
We got 20 people in the chat that are usual regulars to the chat.
So
get to the raffle and all the bums that want to spam the chat and hopefully up our subscribership, but that's another story.
There you go. So my intent. It's definitely trickier to punch solo, that's for sure. So what my intent is to I want to make two sets. Okay, a hammer and a set of tongs, and a hammer and a set of tongs. Now, the reason I'm saying 2 is one's going in the raffle, one's going in the iron in the hat. Okay, the giveaway, that's for Thursday night. Not putting that in the giveaway. I think one set of tongs I'm going to make is going to be wolf jaw.
Oh,
I'll make a set of wolf jaw tongs.
Oh,
and I don't know about the other, but they'll probably be like a modified flat jaw, kind of standard flat jaw tong. So now I want to make one hammer a certain style and another hammer another style. So you tell me. I'm going to make 2 hammers, and they're probably going to be like in the 2 to 2.5 pound range. They're not going to be the big whoppers, okay? So it'd be 2 to 2.5 pound hammers, and I'd like to do them 2 different styles. So that is up to you. And chances are, I will already have had the holes punched. So I'm not gonna take the time during the live stream to punch the
probably
eye.
Because I'll be swinging a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
We need more cracks in our concrete.
Which I can do on my own. We can do that to the side, but
no, because I have a hammer eye punch to put through the ringer.
That's true, and we gotta get ours.
Yeah, DPD.
DPD. There you go. Forge a plain hammer. Okay.
Like an airplane.
I don't know.
Like a 747.
And one of those out as well. Okay. All right.
Boeing hammer.
So you guys kind of chime in there. I'll probably make a set of wolf jaw tongs and another set of like flat jaw with the modified with the teeth and all that kind of fun stuff. And then 2 different hammers. 2 different hammers. I don't want to make 2 of the same.
Whoa.
So spam it in the chats if you want. Which time? Not making a claw hammer. Not making a claw hammer. I have done that, but I don't want to do that. Are you by a plain hammer?
Wood planes. Used to assist wood planes for woodworking.
Oh, okay.
Kind of goofy looking.
I got you. Wood planes for woodworking. All right, so Roger says a rounding hammer, cross-peen German style. I've been thinking about making a Frenchie. So it could be straight peen. Could be Frenchie. Could be Swede. Could be Hoffy. Could be, Will says a ball peen. Okay.
I got one of those already halfway made. I need to finish.
So, yeah. And it'll be kind of my particular style. I do things a certain way. We all kind of do, which is what I love. Because that's one of the things I love about like looking over here at the hammers. You know, you can point to the style of hammer and go, I know who made that hammer, and I know who made that hammer. I know who made that hammer. To me, that's pretty cool.
I agree. Love hammers.
Yep.
Make a power hammer.
Double diagonal. Woof. I would love to have one of those. That would be really cool. Double diagonal, double diagonal.
Would be good.
Yep.
I want a Frenchie.
A Frenchie?
Yeah. Jonathan, I talked to Jonathan Pinkston about going and meeting up with him and making one some point.
Yeah.
The one he made, I was like, dude, I need that. And then I was like, what am I talking about? I'll just come make it with you.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Kenny says the Swede style is the most appealing in his opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very. You've got one or two, don't you?
Yeah, it's in my toolbox.
Yeah.
It's a store bought.
Eric says, make your own style. And it will be. I just, there again, even if I make a Frenchie, it'll be my style of Frenchie or Swede or, something like that.
Yeah.
I look here and I think just cross peenes alone. There's one, the same weight basically.
Yeah.
Between the two hammers, and the peenes are almost identical.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is really cool. And then you go up here at the top, and there's a couple other, handmade or factory made, and then like this one that Eli made, very similar to Andrew's. I drift more towards that style for cross peen.
Kind of a
that real clean line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brazils and Brent Bailey are pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty good options for hammer making.
Yep. East Dragon says, food is calling. I'll see you guys around possibly next week. Sounds great, buddy.
Also calling for food.
There you go. So we're going to get out of here just a smidge earlier than what we normally do, but nevertheless, you guys send me a message or whatever. Let us know, again, one more week on tooling, and then we'll switch over to our projects for the gathering to give those away. Again, we'll be making wolf jaw tongs and flat jaw tongs, and then 2 different kinds of hammers. So there you go. Let me know which ones you want to see, or maybe which ones you want to win.
There you go.
As if you want to win any hammer that I make. Not anybody's so eager to get that, but
I do have one
that I made.
Yeah.
And I have one you made.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
There you go. All right, guys. Anything else? Don't forget to go in and
RSVP for the gathering.
RSVP for the gathering.
Get the gathering bundle. If you just want the shirt or the bundle without the shirt, that will be up probably tonight or tomorrow. Make sure you RSVP if you're coming for it. You're not going to want to miss it. I know we keep harping that, but you're not going to want to miss it.
Now, when you get here, you can get more tickets.
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
raffle,
Absolutely.
But getting the bundle automatically gets you a ticket.
Yep.
So,
yep.
There it is. Again, let me know which ones you want made, and we'll get a go on it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, and we will see you on the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Don't get.